We are going to cook our version of Spanish sardines. This is basically original recipe ni husband. So, inelevate ko lang ng konti. So, as you can see, I'm showing here the ingredients, but I am going to put the complete list of the ingredients inside my description box. So, first, ang ginawa ko is, prepare ko muna yung mga vegetables ko. The carrots, I sliced it like this just to have fine texture ng carrots kasi ayaw natin madurog yan. And then, I have deseeded the olives. You can also buy yung ready na olives na walang buto. As you will notice, I use this fish here. Actually, this is not the usual fish that we use. I think ang tawag nila dito is Tamban. Hindi ko lang alam kung anong English ng Tamban. But so here, I'm gonna season the first batch of the fish that I have layered together with my apple and carrots. I'm gonna put all the seasoning spices like turmeric, salt. I just put it in, and the ground pepper. I'm gonna use also a pressure cooker here kasi with Spanish sardines, it's really important na pressure cooker ang gagamitin kasi we wanted the bone, yung bone ng fish to get softer also. So when you bite it, you will not really notice yung hardness ng fish bone. So I know that you will understand what I mean. If you're eating a sardines, you will not eat the hard part, or you can also eat the bone part ng fish. So, ayun. And as you notice, I put all the herbs and for this part, and we're gonna put another half of it on top of this portion. We will layer again another half with this. Before doing that, I have also garnished this with a lemon. I need to squeeze in lemon para mabawasan yung fish odor niya. What I normally do from the beginning is nilalagyan din siya ng lemon. And turmeric is also another ingredient na you can use para mawala yung fish odor or malangsang odor ng fish. And also in between the seasoning, I'm also adding a lemon juice just to make sure na talagang maaalis yung langsa niya. You want to make sure when you're squeezing a lemon that the seed is separated. Here, I have put it actually the juice, I have squeezed it right inside my pan. So, as you noticed, I'm removing the seeds of the lemon. You want to make sure na the seed is not inside while cooking. Otherwise, it will get bitter. Your dish will get bitter. So as you notice, I'm putting the second layer of the fish, and I'm gonna put also the vegetable on top before our final seasoning. Here I'm putting the carrots, and also you want to make sure na your carrot is not underneath the fish kasi otherwise it will get smashy, durog, and that's what we want to avoid. I'll tell you later kung paano siya ma-maintain na buo. So I'm adding the olives, the rest of my olives on top. Well, basically you can sprinkle it also, but I just wanted to make sure na it's equally distributed sa pan ko. I have followed the apples also, green apple. If you don't have apple, it's completely fine. This is an optional, but what makes apple do to a dish is nagkakaroon siya ng masarap na texture, and yung natural sweetness niya andun rather than using sugar. I don't use sugar actually in my dishes, so at least apple will give a bit of taste, and also the carrot itself. Kaya nag-a-add ako ng apple. And here, the remaining herbs, I'm gonna put sa sides, yung bay leaves natin na natira. I'm gonna put it sa sides like that. And the remaining herbs, which I will just sprinkle on top. And it's almost good to go. The most important part of this dish is the olive oil. So I have to sprinkle again the lemon for this batch, and I'm gonna put a drizzle of olive oil. In olive oil, I really use extra virgin olive oil. Again, you want to make sure na yung olive oil na gagamitin nyo is for cooking, so it won't get overcooked, because otherwise mawawala yung nutrients ng olive oil. If you use the olive oil na pang salad, that is actually a no-no for this cooking method. So again, don't forget to put salt and pepper to make sure that the taste is there. And there you go, I'm using that olive oil there, extra virgin olive oil for cooking. And we're almost good to go. And last but not the least is we wanted to put salt and pepper again before we go, and we need to add about 2 cups of water just to make sure na hindi concentrated yung ating sabaw. For Spanish sardines, it is really good to have just a small amount of sabaw, but malambot and hindi dry yung fish, yung iniin natin. That's why we're putting 2 cups of water, 2 of this. And again, make sure na hindi siya lalampas dun sa maximum line. So we're good to go. I'm gonna put the lid on. With this pressure cooker, you want to make sure that this is really sealed tight. And we will put it on a medium heat. That's the secret. No, we will cook it very slow. Slow cooking ang tawag nila doon. On a medium heat for 1.5 hour. First 1.5 hour, inoorasan ko to para makita natin yung changes ng ating fish kung malambot na ba siya. And we wanted to also monitor na hindi natutulog yung ating vegetable. So after 1.5 hour, we're gonna come back. So there you go, 1.5 hour later, it's look like this. As you can see, nagmix na yung ating ingredients. Nakikita nyo na ba yung masabaw niya na oil? That's olive oil. And what we wanted to see here is yung a little bit dry. Gusto pa natin mag-evaporate yung water. So, maiwan lang sana yung olive oil. That is our main goal. So, we wanted to leave it for another 30 minutes. And let's see it later. There you go. So, after 30 minutes, as you can see, medyo dry na siya. But it's not really dry. See, when I tilt it over, you will see talagang sabaw na hinahanap natin. Yung katas na fish, yung olive oil, ayan na siya. So, ito talaga yung texture na hinahanap natin. And tada! You can serve it as like this. Hindi ko talaga siya inad ng chili before kasi my kids doesn't eat spicy food. So, I put the chili separately, but you can definitely mix it later on with your Spanish sardines. And you can also put it in a bottle like this that you can sell maybe perhaps in the future. You see? Thank you so much for watching and hope you enjoyed this. See you again next time.